Hello friend, welcome back to Hawkstack channel. So in today's video, we will learn how to find and fix slow boot issue in RHEL by using the system deanalyze command. How to find and fix slow boot issue in RHEL using the system deanalyze command. So this will help us to understand which part of system is taking too long to start. This will help you understand which part of your system is taking too long to start. So, first part will analyze that what is the meaning of the system deanalyze. What is system deanalyze? First question will arise. So, we have to analyze what is the meaning of system D. So, what is system D analyze? First question will arise. So, basically, system deanalyze is a built-in tool in RHEL, another Linux system that show how long your system take to boot. It also help to identify which service are delaying the boot process. So I can mention it like system deanalyze is a built, it is built-in tool in RHEL and other Linux system that shows how long your system takes to boot. And it also help it also helps to identify which service are delaying the boot process. So what is the examples? Any example? Example possible is system D analyze. System D analyze, when the command is going to run, we will get some output. What types of output we will be getting? The startup finished in 1.234 S kernel plus 3.456 S user space. These types of value, and in place of a star mention the bracket. So the calculation will goes up to 4 point, you have to add it, so you will get near about 4 point something. This value we will achieve. So here what is the meaning of this output? Kernel time. Kernel time is time taken to load Linux kernel, right? Time taken to load the Linux kernel. Then user space time. User space time is time taken to start services and program. So we have seen two time. One time is the kernel time, means time taken to load kernel Linux or Linux kernel. And second is user space, time taken to start service and program. So it will be added. So it will be overall time. So now second steps will be finding which service are slow. Finding which service are slow. If you have to find which service are slow, then what you have to do? You have to apply command. We are going to see which services are facing delay. So command, example of command, systemd analyze blame. Then the example output can be in front of us, just like 5.67 8s network manager wet online dot service. Similarly, you will get the output like 3.21 s 5 already service. Then 1.556 s system d udev settle dot service. So what these information are? This shows that network manager wait online, right? Dot service is taking the longest time. Okay. Among all the output, you can check that sub long time is 5.678. So what you will understand that the network manager wait online service is showing you the longest time among all of them. Okay. So this will be the output. From the output, you will analyze who will taking the much and more time in your system. Then next step, boot chart visualization. So for boot chart visualization, you can see a graphical chart of boot time. So to see the graphical chart of boot time, the command will be systemd analyze critical chain. Systemd analyze critical chain. So with the help of this command, you can see graphical chart of boot time. Then it show the service dependencies and their startup time. So you can identify the bottleneck or what is the issue for you. So it shows service dependencies and their startup times. So you can identify issue or you can say the bottleneck also. Now, what will be the next step? Next step will be fixing your slow boot. Now, the next step will be after getting the information gathering part, new steps will be fixing your slow boot. For it, if service is not needed, disable it. Sudo systemctl disable and the service name. So when you mention these types of command, your service who is enabled to run on a boot time, it will going to disable. So on a boot time, some of the services will be disabled. So it will not take much time in order to start it. For example, you can take any example also. For example, if you check systemctl status httpd.service, so you will get that by default your service is enabled in your system. So what you can do, you can make it disable. First systemctl stop httpd.service. It will stop. Now systemctl disable httpd.service, right? So it will be disabled. Now check again, systemctl status httpd.service. So now the service has been disabled. Where you can check? You can check here. Service is disabled, right? So this is the one of the way that you can involve there. If you don't require the HTTP service to be enabled, so you can go and you can make it disable, right? Similarly, for example, if you don't need network manager to wait for full connection at boot, so what you can do, you can run a command sudo systemctl disable network manager wait online service. So it will ask for some warnings. It will ask you that disable only service you are sure about it, something like that. So you have to just make it disable. So with the help of this, what you will do, you are fixing your slow boots, right? So that's all for today, guys. We will meet again in next video. Thank you.